wise man say you report to the citizens, to the customers. Yes, I understand that you report to the customers. But you still have to live. That's the citizens will go ask if you write a letter. Will have respect for you. So it's about being about respect. Well, you report, you still have to report to your fellow justices. Number 443 2153. 443 2153. Yes, good night, good night. Well, yes, sir, are you?
That's it.
Yeah, yes, that's the number. So 876 before it, yeah? I say you can give me a call tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, yes. If you're on a stage, I said if you're a decent citizen and you're on a stage, just like I would say, do you recommend, if I ask you if you recommend Marissa Dalrymple to be member of parliament for South Trelawney, and you say, yes, I recommend that woman, somebody that you have known for the past 20 years, I will have to question your ability to judge. If you can tell me that you recommend Marissa Dalrymple and say she's a good person in whom you're pleased, after when she just, remember I said she just confessed to crime, you know. But you couldn't recommend the youth to go with you because him thief, while he am, you could not recommend him. But somebody where you know just 20 years ago, will admit to a crime a few months ago, you're willing to recommend that person? Are the two-sidedness me I talk about?
Mr. Patmore, can I ask a question, please?
Yes, yes, you can.
I am seeing in the chat. Is this the lady that did the MC last night?
Yes, 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 that's it.
Okay, so I get to understand that she's a teacher, and I'm going to be honest. As a trained teacher, I am now feeling away that she went up there and represented us. I'm going to tell you the truth. Because when you have an MP for over 20 years that has done nothing to the constituency, or very limited stuff to the constituency, and you're going to go there and you're going to say she's the best thing, you do not love the people of South Sudan.
No, can't love him.
You do not love them.
Come on.
And to know that you live there, you don't see yourself elevating from what we have now that exists.
Yes.
When other places, MPs are doing their job.
Yes.
And we have Ms. Dalrymple there for over 20 years.
I would say the worst road in South Trelawney is what she drive on. I'm telling you, the worst set of roads. She drive on that road on a daily basis. So when you stand up, yes. So the number is 876 443 2153.
Patmore.
Yes.
Is that Patmore?
Yes, yes.
Good night.
Good night.
Why the principal do? That have anything to do with nothing at all?
If what she don't have anything to do with it?
Yes.
No man, if you tell me that somebody is a good person, me not talk to her as a principal, you know. She being a principal don't mean nothing to me. I'm talking as a justice of the peace who recommend person. I'm saying if you recommend somebody, if you have to stand up and recommend somebody, it must have come from your heart, it must have come from deep down. And if coming from deep down, no man, let me answer you. Yeah, if coming from deep down.
Mr. Patmore, good night.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, sir. You see, Mr. Patmore?
Yes, yes.
The principal never tell no one say my PNP. The principal.
No man, me never say that. No. No, you know, I've nothing to do with PNP. I know PNP and JLP they talk about, you know. It's when. No man. But Mel, what I'm saying. You saying that somebody is good.
And you're going to tell us that love is the best thing that has ever happened to us.
Yes.
That come here and say that she did not do something that is
yes.
good. Mr. Patmore.
Yes.
You cannot tell me that now. And if she's going to come and say that that is the best thing, she's lying.
She's lying. She's lying. As long as she said Dalrymple is the best thing. And I know that she know Brascoli. She know Doreen Chen. She know Devon McDaniel. And even she was sitting beside Devon McDaniel. And when Devon McDaniel said Marissa Dalrymple is the best thing that ever happened to South Chilani, she should have looked at Devon McDaniel and said, no, Devon, you were better than Dalrymple.
Mr. Patmore.
Yes.
She is a criminal outright. So when I play that, she's a criminal. And I know tonight. And you is on that speaker right through Chilani every day after.
Yes.
Yeah,
man.
That speaker every day.
Yes.
That is it. The best thing.
Yes.
All right, there is so.
Yeah, man.
Right, so
man, as long as you can stand up and say, this is the person in whom we are well pleased. You don't mean South Chilani any good. You don't mean our children any good. This is a woman that should not be even allowed to stand up in front of students and talk to them. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. I want to. Hold on. Who? May I hear?
You're not going to the argument with some folks.
Yeah.
I know Chilani, and I know Chilani well. From even Brascoli, and I believe Brascoli have more ratings in Chilani than this woman in Chilani right now.
By far. When I heard this woman come
on, let me tell somebody that equate to the justice system.
Yes.
When I'm going for justice system, they said to me, and they gave me the letter. They said there are some folks who will come to you for a recommendation. You might not know them because of your job description and what you're put here to do. But there shows a code of conduct on that letter, that form to sign.
Yes.
With a signature there that means NO, that means the person unknown to you. And I will say to that young miss that that lady in Chilani right now is unknown to Chilani. He's riding on the back of a political thing because people like love their belly, put it at checks, so they will go with her. But if you're going to recommend somebody, you must be able to recommend the community you live in. If you're empty for the community, you must stand up for a young man say, well, I can recommend this woman in the community. But the woman right now in Chilani is no help. You are putting in that political retirement right now. When you have going and open that road from Joe to where you go to open it, you drive a nail into a coffin that thing can't recover from.
Yeah.
So you have to average some unlearned people, the method of how Jamaica going now will still in the past.
Yes.
You know how to treat them. You let them move on and you just dictate people that think of future for the grandchildren and this world.
Tonight we really just touch the lies. Because I can tell you that yesterday the amount of garbage that I hear on that stage coming from the Prime Minister, the Minister of Security, the Transport Minister, the MP, the Mayor, the resurrected.
But sir, Pat.
Yes.
But sir,
yes.
Pat, if you give me a chance, look at it. Look on that woman where the Prime Minister went to know attention for how much gain and water in the community. And I some JLP black guys I said the woman, the Prime Minister arrest the woman because the woman don't shake his hand. If the Prime Minister, who is the Prime Minister for Jamaica, went on national stage and said the PNP them are like a dog. So why don't PNP man should shake the Prime Minister? Huh? When you call the PNP dog and the woman that PNP shirt and you want to shake and the woman if you shake your hand. And then somebody black and said the woman should be arrested in this Prime Minister.
No man, you don't have to shake your hand. I am saying to my people in South Sudan.
Let me finish right back. Sir Pat, when I look back in sometime in 1996, when Siaka called election and have a campaign, I can't tell many black guys I mean whatsoever. When Siaka called election, right in Christina Square between
yeah, man. I was there. Yes.
Yes, hard.
Yeah, man. We shot barbecue, right? I barbecue. We shot the Patmore. Yeah, man. I was there.
When Siaka come there that night and showed some scandal and said black people are scandal bag.
Yes.
And that causing political beating.
Yeah, man.
And now this man that by a doctor to his name. I mean, I'm calling Prime Minister, this man me I call him. By a doctor to his name. And come, I'm gonna political farm and say the PNP like a dog when them a vehicle. And you want a PNP shake your hand?
Yeah, man.
Tell them you have to go to hell and go.
Yeah, man, you don't have to shake your hand.
Mr. Patmore.
Yes, Mr.
And I analyzed the speech last night. First of all, the way how the speech was spoken to the people, I don't think they have the level of respect for the people of South Trinidad. I think they don't think that we are brilliant enough to understand the things that they are saying. And when you have an MP who is there for over 20 years and she cannot go on stage and talk about her accomplishment and allow her accomplishments to be able for other people to vote for her in this election, it tells us every single thing. I did not hear any achievements being mentioned. The very few is nothing I would consider for 20 odd years being there. And as I said it, I was in high school when Dalrymple became the MP. I was a student at Alberton High, and I left there many, many years ago. And I'm saying that when you can be an MP for so long and you can't come, and it's like you're begging the people to take you onto another turf, and you can't use your accomplishments to dictate how the election go.
I'm saying, show me the road. Show me the health center. Show me the hospital. Show me the fire station. Show me what something that Marissa Dalrymple have done that we should have it give her a chance. Just show it. Show it. Just show me the basic thing. Yeah, man, but with conscience, man. We must have a conscience. And that's why I'm saying. Yes.
The JLP have no conscience. The current Dennis Strong got put into the FID right now. Because Dennis Strong and the Prime Minister, that body and a friend.
Tap up the screen, people. Tap up the screen. Share up the live, my people.
That is a conflict of interest right now.
Yeah,
so, and you're going to put Dennis Strong there. That means there's nothing going to come from the Prime Minister area. And I will say to Jamaican people right on your platform, the Prime Minister is disqualified right now to run for the leader of the country. Why are you disqualified? The Prime Minister right now, if the Integrity Commission cannot certify him, that means he's automatically blocked from the electoral procedure of Jamaica. He should not be in the race to run for Prime Minister. He should step aside and that clear message to him. And what he do? He struck out something out of the law, the Integrity Commission, and out of the FID, because he want to put his friend to confine with him. That means a level of corruption. Look at Derek Smith, the boy in South St. Andrew, who has that much money, and who come and say no what's that. That means they are liars, that you can't trust them anymore.
No man, but in that case, I think the JLP, they must set him up, kick him out of his seat. That's how them people are moving. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them try to kick him out to get, because they have a little thing going up a Samuda seat. They have two men where they need to find seat, get two somebody and a one seat up there. So they must see if they can squeeze him out of that one there. So don't be surprised if by now an election and see them have to change him. And Delano or the other man go down. One out of two of them go down there. So one of them can go take over for St. Angela. Yeah, man, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. I JLP said, can you know how long?
I hear Clifford asking that if the JLP Iraq asked him about the war,
yeah, man, so yeah, man. I JLP said
no. So it is one that means you cannot trust none of them at all.
No, man.
I'm saying to people of South Chilani right now, you cannot trust this Jamaican.
Mr. Vaz come and he promised some buses. So he tell them that some buses will be coming in September to South Chilani. I'm going to pity say he never get a chance to go drive on the roads and know that those buses can't drive on the road that we have in South Chilani. So we have to go tackle the road first. So that is one of the reasons why we need a Paul Patmore in South Chilani. Because if I go depend on America Darwin to do it, we never do it in a 20 year. You know, that no make no sense. That no make no sense, people. Yeah, man, but we want to make sure so we have to fix Jamaica, but we have to start with ourselves. That is the reason why I say, people, if you not go out on stage, if you know say you're a justice, you can make allow a politician, you know, to carry down make people look upon you like nobody see you when you couldn't be justice or peace, like more principal, teacher, doctor. If you go around the wrong persons, you can destroy yourself. You know? You have political ambitions, but you can destroy yourself. I tell you, if you try to mix up with the wrong people, you are destroying yourself politically. Because if you can stand up and say that Marisa Dalrymple is the best thing that have ever happened to South Chilani, that means you have never stopped to think about what Paul Patmore have done. Paul Patmore and Dalrymple is in no class whatsoever when it comes to doing things in the South Chilani. Show me the business venture that Marisa Dalrymple have tried in South Chilani. Just show me one. Tell me the banana tree where she plant. Show me a hill of yam where she plant in a South Chilani. That's you that compare Marisa Dalrymple to a Paul Patmore.
When you run the water system,
yeah.
you are an independent candidate and win that council in China. That means you are sure the Jamaican party that they are not doing nothing.
Nothing at all.
Because you
are
the one. Now I want to say to your party tonight, you are the one that bring up the open the category for Chilani, for Chilani people to see that the people are being used and abused.
Yeah.
When you run at water in Chilani and you come and you open that room and Joe to like the open it up, that show the Jamaican part and nothing at all.
Can I ask a question? What was the MP's Labor Day project? Anybody knows?
She was in Joe Hut playing for him, sponsoring a football competition. In Joe Hut.
That's the Labor Day.
Yeah, man, that's the Labor Day project. The same government that she's part of the government will give the day as a holiday so that we can go out and contribute to our community. These MPs are disgrace to South Chilani. They are persons who feel afraid to talk when a politician are disgrace. They're afraid to say the politician is a disgrace. If you can have a politician who more announce a project 6 months and say, let us go and open the road from Joe Hut to Freeman's Hall. In order to fight against that project, she go sponsor a football project. But she was rejected. Just around less than 30 people go up there with her. She have less than 30. And on our project down by Freeman's, we have close to 300 persons turn out for that project. That MP is a disgrace. And that's why when me hear my justice of the peace, them stand up and say this is the best thing, I'm so upset. And they should be ashamed of themselves. Any justice of the peace will stand up and say that. And if you put yourself on a platform, you open up yourself to scrutiny. As long as you choose, because politics now, as long as you go on a political platform now, you open up yourself in. For people look upon you and say, you don't say that woman is no good, or that man is no good. Because if you can say certain things, if a member say, you have a Paul Patmore, Gager will tell you. Gager will tell you that Paul Patmore is a man who has got to speak in mind.